Hello, welcome. Here's Mr. Rouse teaching math. Today we're going to look at 3.3. This is using area models and partial products. What they really want to do, so if I have 42 times 13, how can I make this problem easier? Break it apart. Break apart the factors of each of these numbers and make it easier for you while using a model, okay? I love the models. I think they're great. I actually learned this in college while I was trying to get my teaching degree, and it was, whoa, that would have been fun to learn. Now, we learned how to do this in lesson unit 2. But if I take 42, I'm always going to deal with numbers I can take to a 0. To me, that's the easiest. So if I change 40 and get it to a 0, what's left over? 42 minus 40 is 2. Okay, 13, I'm going to do the same thing. Take it to where I get my nearest 10, and then just put the other number down. Now, we're going to times 10 times 40. I'll put my times there so you know. 10 times 4, or 1 times 4 is, and then I'm just going to bring it straight down. And this, so it matches up. It lines up into that box. So 4 times 1 is 4, and I have to add, there's a 0 on this, 10, and a 0 here, so I have to add 2 zeros. So 400. Now, I'm going to do 10 times 2, and if you see, this one goes over here. You line it up. If you line it up with your finger, it will match in that box. So 2 times 10 is 20. Good. Now we're going to go this, and I'm going to cut into that 400, but we're going to draw it down because this will line up here. I do my 3 times my 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Add my 0. Now we're going to go 3 times 2. And this one will go straight down because they line up. If your fingers come across, it lines up. So 2 times 3 is 6. Now I've got all those crazy arrows and stuff in the way, but hopefully you can see I have a 400 there, 20, 120, and a 6. So now I just add 400 plus 20 is 420. I'm going to add across this way. So 120 plus 6 is 126. Now I add those numbers. 0 plus 6 is 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So my answer is 546. Let's do another really quick one. So I'm going to do 19 times 33. We're going to draw a box. Box doesn't have to look beautiful and be completely perfect. I just want to draw the box and get used to it, okay? So this 19, and some kids go, do I always have to put the big number on top? No. I'm going to bring out my 10 in there and put it here. And bring out what's a remainder? 10 plus what is 19? Good, 9. Now, when I get to this 33, I'm going to go to the 10, but I'm going to go to the nearest 10, which is 30. The remainder is 3. I hope that made sense. So then remember, we'll put a big times there. I do 3 times 1 is, and it drops straight down, which is 3, and I add 1, 2 zeros. Then I do 30 times 9, and it would line up straight across. So 3 times 9 is 27, and I have to add that 0. Okay, don't forget what kids they usually will miss that 0. Now I do 3 times 10, but that's going to line up here. So 3 times 10 is 30. And then my last one, we're going to multiply 3 times 9, and that lines up right there. So 3 times 9 is 27. Now I add across 300 plus 270, which would be 570. And if you don't know, write it out and do it. 30 plus 27 is 57. I add, I get 7. 7 plus 2 is 12. I put my 2 here. I regroup my 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. So there's my answer. I hope this really helped. Remember, draw the models. You break, so if I have a 62, you break it to that 10 and whatever's left over. And if I had a 43, you go to the 40 and the 3. You multiply, it comes down to that box. You multiply, it comes down here. Boom, to boom, and then boom, to boom. I hope this makes sense to you. I mean, I would look at this again. But this is Mr. Ralph's teaching lesson 3.3. Join me next time as I teach 3.4. Thank you.